What's up? It's Vanessa, and today I am going to be reviewing the Premium Planner Pro by Productivity Store. Before you ask, yes, I did put stickers all over it because really would it be my planner if it wasn't absolutely covered in stickers? So first off, I want to say thank you to Productivity Store for sending me their planner to review. I also want to say that this is not paid in any way. So everything that you hear today is my opinion and my opinion only. So Productivity Store's Planner Pro is a hardcover, soft touch, matte finish, 5.5 by 11 yearly planner. So you have enough space in this thing for a full year, so you're not going to be buying another planner at the end of 90 days or 6 months. If you're looking to save some money by using an annual planner and not having to frequently purchase a new planner, this might be what you're looking for. One of the trade-offs though is because it's an annual planner, it's a little thicker, it's a little bit heavier, but if you're looking for an annual planner, that might be a sacrifice that you're having to make. Some other features of this planner are you have the elastic band to keep it shut, and you have 2 bookmarks that you can use to mark pages. One of the features that this doesn't have, that a lot of planners have these days, is it doesn't have a pocket for keeping little notes and things, and so I will find myself just tucking things into the pages only for it to fall out a little bit later. So the cover is a soft touch matte finish cover. One of the problems with this, I love how it feels, but it does get pretty dirty pretty quickly. It does come in other colors. It comes in blue, gray, pink, black, and leather. Yeah, so that's the overall features of this. So we start off with annual goals. There is a section here for writing down your annual goals and how you are going to achieve those goals. They'll also have an area to add some good habits to make and bad habits to break, and what impact will achieving these goals have on your life. Helps you see the big picture. One of the things that I really like about this planner is that it starts off with the 12-month spread at the front. So all the months are at the beginning of the planner, and then the rest of the planner is just weeks and weekly reflections. I think this planner would be great for someone who maybe has a hard time keeping up with using a planner. Maybe you only use a planner when things get really busy and you need that extra tool to help you be a little bit more productive or focused. So I think this is a great tool for somebody who maybe has a hard time keeping up with regular planners and then ends up with a lot of empty pages or empty weeks or months that go by. Looking at the monthly spread, so at the beginning you have the 12 months of months, a year of months, a month of months, you know what I mean. It's not marked with a specific month. It is Sunday start calendar. You can set your monthly goals, and there is an area here for notes, which is very thin and very small. I'm not quite sure what, it's not easy to fit a whole lot in there. And then you have a section for monthly budget. Let's get down to talking about the actual pages of the week, like what you will actually be looking at on a daily basis. First off, you'll see we have a Monday start, an area for your top 3 tasks for the day, a to-do list for the day, as well as an area to write down what you're grateful for, your greatest accomplishment today, and what you will do to make tomorrow better. There is also a daily productivity score, which I'll be honest, I see this on a lot of planners, but I never use it. I don't really know how to actually score my productivity. So every day is undated. Then when we get to Saturday and Sunday, you can see it's actually split into 2. One thing about this is that if you are somebody with a side hustle, you might be doing a lot more on a weekend than on a weekday. So you might need a little bit more space there. That's just something that I ran into a couple of times, was that I needed a little bit more space for Saturday and Sunday. The weekly reflections and goals comes in between every single week. I really like that there is a weekly reflection, not a monthly or quarterly reflection. You have an area for this week's wins, lessons learned this week, how you'll improve next week, and next week's priorities. Your goals for next week, this area actually corresponds with the annual goals that you set at the front. So you have space for personal, relationship, spiritual, career, health and fitness, and financial. And then there is an area for weekly habits and skills tracking. So when you have a smaller planner, sometimes you will have to sacrifice not having the weekly habits on the weekly spread. I feel like I am the kind of person that needs to have the tracker on the actual page of the weekly spread. Otherwise, it's out of sight, out of mind. I end up forgetting to use the weekly tracker. One of the other things was it is a Sunday start tracker, whereas the rest of the planner is Monday start. What you will run into is you're starting your week on Monday, but your weekly habit and skills tracking starts on a Sunday, so then you're going to find yourself having to go to the previous or next week to add your Sunday, if that makes sense. Overall, I did really like this planner. Okay, so this just snapped off. Anyway, if you are interested in trying this planner, regardless of how you feel about elastic bands, you can get 10% off using my discount code, which I will add somewhere about here. So if you are looking for an annual planner that is a nice small size that you only have to purchase once a year, that is good for somebody who has a hard time keeping up with a planner, and sometimes you pick up and put it down and you don't want to waste extra pages from unused weeks or months, this is a very good planner for you to try. So that's it. I don't have a fancy send-off or anything. So have a great rest of your week, year. Bye, y'all.